You know, I used to go to my grandmother's house every Sunday for dinner, and I saw envelopes on her counter. There were 5 of them, and each one was labeled. They were labeled mortgage, utilities, clothing, savings, and gifts. And I asked my grandmother what these envelopes were for. And I noticed there was different amounts of cash in each one. And she said, well, at the end of each week, your grandfather and I come home with our income, and we divide it up into the different expenses. So we don't spend all of our money, and we have the money set aside for the things that we're going to need later. And when I go to the grocery store, I take my envelope that says groceries on it, and if there's only $15 in there, that's all I can spend. That way I'm not spending my mortgage money. This was a primitive early version of cash flow management. My name is Lynn Mattice, and I am spreading the word about Profit First to banks to help bankers attract and retain business clients. We have business owners looking at their phones, logging into their bank accounts, looking at one account, and trying to make major business decisions. Can I hire that new employee? Can I get that new marketing plan to help grow my business? Can I buy more inventory? Look at one account and trying to figure out all these different things that they have to spend their money on in the future and become profitable, all from one account. With so much experience in the accounting industry and working with business owners on a daily basis, I understand their struggles, and we need the banks to come on board with us and understand Profit First so that they can retain and attract business customers, and the more profitable they help their business customers become, the more profitable the banks become. I had a client call me and ask for a consultation. His name was Todd. He came into my office, sat down. He said, "Hi, I'm Todd. I read Profit First by Mike Michalowicz. Let's get started. What do I do first?" So I said, okay, well, I'll get your financials in order, and you go to your bank and ask to open up 4 more bank accounts. Because Profit First, you need 5 accounts. We'll reconvene in a week. Todd came back to me in a week. I said, well, how did it go with your bank? He said, well, I went in, I told them I needed 4 more accounts, and my small business banker said, no, that's crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Get a new bookkeeper, get a new accountant. That's insane. It's going to cost you all kinds of money and fees. Your bookkeeper's going to hate you for reconciling all these accounts. No. Todd wanted to do Profit First. He went down the street to another bank and walked in and said, I'd like to open up 5 business accounts, all for my one business. And they said, oh, you're doing Profit First. That's awesome. Come on in. Sit down. Todd's a $3 million a year business. And he moved his merchant services to this new bank as well. He left that bank who didn't understand Profit First and walked into that Profit First friendly bank. And all of his deposits are now going there. All of his merchant fees are being earned by that bank. And you know what he did next? He called his friend Kevin and said, you've got to read this book, Profit First. You've got to call Lynn, and you've got to leave our bank that we were at before and go down to the bank I just went into. I work with small bank managers, business development managers at the branches, and we train them in Profit First so they can help their business customers who are looking to go into their banks and open up accounts. Whenever my Profit First clients come to me, they say, well, who's the Profit First friendly bank? I have a handful. We need all banks to be Profit First friendly. If you're not a Profit First friendly bank, you're losing millions of dollars of deposits, hundreds of thousands of dollars in credit card, merchant fees. There are hundreds and thousands of businesses utilizing Profit First now, and it's growing every day.
I just saw Lynn present, and she's the finance girl. Honestly, if you need somebody for your next conference to talk about finance, she's engaging, she's got some great stories, and she weaves it through her content brilliantly.
Great information from Lynn, stuff that I even remember from when I was a kid doing with my grandmother, so it was awesome to see how she turned it into things for business.
Loved Lynn's message. I think she just brought a lot of understanding to the banking community about why we have to reach out to small businesses in a special way. and really appreciated her message.
Lynn, she just knows her business, she understands money, and she really is someone we're gonna have to bring back around for my clients.
Bankers are looking for new, innovative ways to attract and retain business clients, and offering Profit First to their business customers will help them do just that. Forward-thinking bankers are looking for innovative ways to attract and retain business clients. This is a great way to do it. If you're not going to do it, you're going to be losing money. Not just attracting new clients, but losing the ones that you have now. Don't forget, the more successful your small business clients are, the more successful you are.